The Acer Swift 3 is a laptop built for the masses. It's affordable, solidly built, and performs well. The Acer Swift 3 is built from metal, just like its predecessor. The chic, slim aluminum case isn't flashy, but it features high-quality accents, particularly with regard to the solid feel of its corners and edges. The tight hinges are convincing. They hardly wobble when the laptop is carried around and hold firm when typing. They open to a maximum of 130 degrees. However, one-handed opening is not possible. While most laptops in this price range have standard USB 3 Type-C ports, the Acer Swift 3 has Thunderbolt 4. In addition to higher bandwidth, the Thunderbolt port supports DisplayPort via USB-C. Coupled with the HDMI slot, this allows the Swift 3 to support 2 video outputs. 2 USB-A 3.1 Gen 2 ports and a combo audio jack round out the connectivity options. The notebook does not have a memory card reader. Acer still uses a small barrel jack for the 65-watt power supply. The Swift 3 lacks a maintenance hatch, but the base plate is easy to remove after loosening a handful of screws. The laptop's RAM is unfortunately soldered, so there's no option for upgrading memory. Only the Wi-Fi card and the M.2 SSD can be replaced. Acer equips the laptop's chiclet keyboard with a single-level backlight. The flat, smooth keys offer a short stroke and a clear pressure point. Key resistance is acceptable. The keyboard does not flex while typing. The multi-touch click pad occupies an area of about 10.5 by 6.5 centimeters, giving lots of space for gestures. Users' fingers can easily glide across the smooth surface. The corners of the pad respond to inputs accurately. The matte 14-inch screen of the Acer Swift 3 has a native resolution of 1920 by 1080. It offers a good contrast ratio of 1280 to 1. The maximum brightness of 347 nits is good, but comes in below that of competitors. On a positive note, the display does not show PWM flickering. The screen has decent color reproduction and good color accuracy. It covers 98% of the sRGB color gamut. Outdoors, the anti-reflective coating and the moderate brightness make the display usable in sunlight. Brightness isn't reduced on battery power. The IPS panel of the Acer laptop offers stable viewing angles. Thus, the screen is legible from any position. Our review model runs on an Intel Core i5-1135G7. The Tiger Lake CPU has 4 hyper-threaded cores that run between 2.4 and 4.2 GHz. Despite the seemingly low PL2 of only 35 watts, the Swift 3 squeezes above-average performance out of its processor. Overall system performance is smooth. The laptop offers more than enough power for typical office work and internet browsing, and can even handle more demanding tasks. PCMark results are slightly above average, thanks in part to the 16GB of LPDDR4X RAM and the speedy Samsung PM9A1 SSD. Despite its 512GB of storage, only 240GB are available to the end user. The Intel Xe Graphics G7 iGPU can handle light gaming. The Witcher 3 is playable at 720p medium settings. Farming Simulator 2 manages 27 frames per second at the native resolution and high settings. The laptop's fan is barely audible in everyday use. The notebook is therefore well suited for quiet environments. Under load, it puts out a steady noise that doesn't have any high-pitched sounds. The fan peaks at 42 decibels, but only under sustained full loads. In normal scenarios, such as standard office tasks, the fan averages about 33 decibels. By our measurements, the Swift 3 consumes relatively little power, averaging 33.3 watts under load. However, some machines, such as the Dell XPS 13-9305, consume even less energy. The included power adapter is rated at 65 watts, which is sufficient to ensure a steady supply of power. In our real-world Wi-Fi test, the Acer Swift 3 achieved a runtime of 12 hours. This is a very impressive result considering the machine's 56 watt-hour battery. Acer's 14-inch Swift 3 is inexpensive, but still checks most of the boxes people want in a laptop. Long battery life, a strong display, Plenty of ports, low weight, and little noise and waste heat. All of this is wrapped in a sleek and slim metal chassis that's capable of handling most everyday tasks and some light gaming. Overall, the Acer Swift 3 offers an excellent value. To learn more about the Acer Swift 3, check out our detailed written review at notebookcheck.net. If this video is informative, please let us know by giving it a like, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future video reviews. Thanks for watching.